4 tiny tattoo mistakes that will cost you big. What if I told you that you could be losing hundreds, even thousands of dollars from your tattoo business every single month, and you don't even see it happening? It's not from some huge disaster. It's from 4 tiny, almost invisible mistakes in how you run your studio. While the quality of your tattoos is of utmost importance, you cannot ignore the issues that I'm talking about in this video. I'm going to walk you through exactly what they are and how to fix them, starting right now. All right, first up, thinking your brain is a good enough filing system. Look, you're a tattoo artist, you got a great eye, and you remember your clients. You remember that awesome back piece you did for Sarah last year, and that John wants to come back for a matching tattoo on his other arm. But what was Sarah's last name again? And didn't John mention a skin sensitivity you were supposed to write down? I even had a case where I was small talking to a walk-in tattoo customer, and I just casually asked, like, oh, is this your first tattoo? But then the answer came. No, you made my first tattoo like a year ago. Don't you remember? If this is happening to you too, I rest my case. See the problem here? When you rely on your memory or a stack of sticky notes and phone contacts, you're letting clients and details slip through your fingers. This leads to a huge lack of personalized service. A simple client database turns one-time customers into regulars. Without it, you cannot track what they like, their past work, or important medical notes. You can't send out an email blast for a flash event, for example, to your whole customer list. That person who came in for a tiny ankle tattoo could have been your next full-sleeve client, but because they never felt truly remembered or valued, they just became a one-off transaction. The fix is to get that data out of your head and into a system. It's time to use the tech that's built for us. I've built this amazing, very easy-to-use tattoo management software. It's called Tattugenda. It's especially made for our industry. In Tattugenda, you put everything in just one place, like contact details, digital consent forms, appointment histories, and even personal notes, like whatever your client's dog's name is. All of a sudden, you can check in with a client who you know was nervous, or you can send a review request. This transforms your shop from a place that just does tattoos into a studio that builds real relationships. And that's how you turn a $100 client into a $6,000 sleeve. Let's move on. Mistake number 2 is treating your appointments like casual hangouts. You scribble a name in your paper diary, maybe you take a cash deposit, and then you just hope they remember to show up 2 months from now. The consequence here is brutally simple: no-shows. No-shows are the silent killer of your monthly income. Every empty chair is money that you lost forever and time that your artist has wasted. One small cancellation might not feel like a big deal, but 2 or 3 in a week adds up to losing the income that you really need. Plus, you're not just losing on the booking, you're losing the chance to follow up, to ask for a great review, and to book their next piece. The solution is to stop hoping and start automating. It's 2025. This is absolutely non-negotiable. Use a scheduling system that automatically sends text and email reminders to your clients. A simple ping 24 hours before their appointment will slash your no-show rates. But don't stop here. This is a pro tip. Set up an automated follow-up message that goes out a week or 2 weeks after their session. Ask them how it's healing and drop a link to leave a review. This one small action does 3 huge things. It shows you care for them after you got their money, it makes them feel looked after, and it keeps you top of mind for their next tattoo. It elevates the whole thing from a purchase to a professional service that they will trust forever. Our tattoo studio software, Tattugenda, takes care of all of this. Schedule a demo with me to see if Tattugenda would be a fit for your studio. You can use the link in the description below. All right, before we hit the last 2, which are arguable the most important ones? I want to hear from you. What's one small mistake that you made early on that cost you more than you thought it would? Drop it in the comments. I read all of them, and I guarantee we can all learn something from each other's mistakes. Okay, the third tiny mistake with huge consequences. It's hiding behind the creative mess excuse. Your station is a disaster, the waiting room looks a little rough, and your shop's general organization is, well, let's just say it's artistic. The consequence is a massive hit to your client's confidence and a direct risk to public health. Your clients are judging your studio from the moment they walk in. A dirty, disorganized shop doesn't scream like, cool, edgy tattoo artist. It screams unprofessional and unhygienic. It puts a tiny seed of doubt into their mind before you even put on your gloves. That doubt makes them question your attention to detail and makes them way less likely to come back or send their friends to you. On a practical level, a messy workspace means you're wasting time hunting for supplies. You're increasing the risk of cross-contamination and you're waving a big red flag at any health inspector who walks in. The solution is to get it into your head that cleanliness is a part of your brand. A clean studio isn't just about passing inspectors, it's about building trust. You need to create cleaning systems and not just clean when it looks bad already. Make daily or weekly checklists for every part of your shop, from the tattoo stations to the bathroom, and assign those tasks clearly. Do your own little inspections once in a while. Look at your shop through the eyes of a health inspector and through the eyes of a nervous first-time customer. A spotless, organized studio shows respect to your artist, to your business, and most importantly, to your client's health. For this third point, Tattugenda cannot help you. You have to do the cleaning yourself, I'm afraid. And this brings us to the fourth and final mistake. And honestly, this is the one that can sink the entire ship. It's running your shop like a fun hobby instead of a serious business. You're an amazing artist, so you just focus on the art. Meanwhile, you're hoping that the boring business stuff kind of sorts itself out. Well, guess what? It's not 2019 anymore, and the consequences of this mindset are catastrophic. Not keeping clean financial records or handling your taxes correctly doesn't just cause stress, it leads to business-ending fines and legal trouble. Operating without clear written contracts for your artists that spell out commission splits or booth rents create constant drama and a toxic work environment. It causes good artists to walk out and take clients with them. And maybe the biggest one, not setting up the right legal structure for your business, like an LLC, for example, means you are personally on the hook for everything. If a client sues you, for whatever reason, they aren't just suing your shop. They can come after your personal savings like your car and even your house. The solution is to step up and become the CEO of your business, not just the head artist. This is non-negotiable. If you don't know how to do it, find someone who does. Hire a bookkeeper, use an accounting software from day one to track every dollar, work with a lawyer to draft solid contracts and consent forms, spend the money to incorporate your business and build a legal wall between your business and your personal life. Yes, this stuff costs you money up front, but it's an investment that protects you from total financial ruin. Being a professional artist means running a professional business. Maybe you already guessed it, but Tattugenda helps you doing your accounting. You can enter every payment that happens in your studio to the system, and our reports will make your life easy. Tattugenda also handles consent forms and many more of these features. So, let's recap. Your tattoo work can be of outstanding quality. It doesn't matter if you don't pay attention to these 4 silent profit killers. Having no client database, being too casual with appointments, tolerating a creative mess, and not running your shop like a real business. Individually, they feel like small things, but if you add them up, these tiny leaks can drain your bank account, wreck your reputation, and stop your business from ever reaching its potential. The good news? The fixes are very simple. By putting these systems in place, by managing your clients, your schedule, your space, and your money like a pro, you're building a stronger and more respected business. Tattugenda is here to help you with all of this. Well, almost all of this. And if this was helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for more videos to help you grow your tattoo business. Thanks for watching and keep working on those tattoo skills.